Hello everyone, today we're going to be reviewing the Mace Windu Legacy Lightsabers from Galaxy's Edge. So without further ado, let's get started.
Take a seat.
So here we have the Mace Windu Legacy Lightsaber, or some like to call it the BMF, given that's Samuel Jackson's line in all his movies. But it's quite an impressive design. I really like how it was packed. Big shout out to Disney for that. So now, let's open this up. So as you look here on the box, I like that it includes like the hilt, the blade, the clip, and also the stand. So just in case you want to display it on either of these two, that's pretty impressive. I'm glad that they include that. So like that. Now we slide this open and we should get something that resembles a crate. The only problem I have with this is like, I don't know if you've seen my Ahsoka Tano lightsaber review, but for those of you who have, I'm not a big fan of like this cardboard material, given that it could like run the risk of being damaged or scratched. Even though I don't see that right now, but if you do order a Legacy lightsaber, you could run the risk of the box getting damaged, and I hope that doesn't happen to any of you, but it could also cause some damage to your lightsaber itself. But overall, package really good, like that. I also really like that the Jedi Order logo is like in purple, given that's like the color of his saber. So pretty creative, I must say. Now let's see the main prize. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, it comes with instruction manuals, so that's pretty good, like that. Put that aside for now. Ooh, look at this. Wow. Wow, they really outdid themselves. Got a stand right here. Some extra accessories here too to go with it. And we also got the lightsaber belt clip. Then we have the best part. The hilt. Would you look at this? I'm like in awe right now, because it's like quite a sight to look at. If you need to change your batteries, you unscrew it and this should pop out, and from there you should be able to use a screwdriver and change out any batteries that may be dead, and it's pretty simple actually. Alright, so now that we saw the hilt, let's check out the blade. Oh wow. Hey, I could be wrong, but I think this is a 38-inch if I'm correct. Comment down below if you know the exact measurement of this blade, but it is quite longer than I thought. Now let's attach the blade to our amazing looking hilt. And then there's the clicking sound. Wow. Huh, this is interesting, because here it looks a little reddish, even though it's supposed to be purple. I don't know if you guys see it on the screen, but like when I first activated it, it looked reddish. So yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad, given that Mace Windu is not a Sith, as we all know.
The oppression of the Sith will never return. You have lost.
But overall, I like the swing effects. Flash effects are pretty good too. But like I said, I'm kind of biased given that I have also NeoPixel sabers. So I guess that could be the reason why. But overall, so far it looks good, but it kind of looks a little reddish on my end. So now, let's give this BMF a spin. Alright, so here we go. And let's see if this lightsaber is ready to take on Palpatine. Honestly, this red blade is killing me right now. mind red blades.
The code forbids it.
Overall though, this is a pretty good saber, but this is something Disney needs to pay attention to next time. It looks too much reddish, pinkish, depending on what type of ambient lighting you have. Another thing about this saber that I don't quite like, also that the switch is very sensitive and it's in like a bad spot. I know it's supposed to be like more accurate, but they could have at least put like a button instead of like switching it up and down, because like when I do my OBN spin, it just turns off. And it's quite annoying, especially if you're trying to film like a reel. So, yeah. Alright, so as you saw in the spin test, the blade looked reddish, which is a bit disappointing. And to go back to the whole ambient lighting, see, on my end, now it looks pink. I don't know how it looks on your end. I think it looks pink on the screen too. And it looks almost red. Yeah, it is weird. But when I turn it on or turn it off, this part looks purple. So overall, nice hilt. I like the stand. I liked also the belt clip, but I'm giving this lightsaber, I think, either a 7 or an 8 out of 10, mainly because of the blade and also the switch, which if you spin it and duel with it, you run the risk of it like deactivating on you, which is very, very frustrating. So pretty disappointing. But I'm giving this probably 7 or 8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think, but if you enjoyed this review, please feel free to like the video and subscribe for more future content. And I hope you have a great day, and may the Force be with you always.